Scene script. Imagine walking your dog and suddenly seeing a giant T-Rex at the park. What would you do if dinosaurs were still alive today? In this fascinating thought experiment, we explore a world where the thunderous footsteps of dinosaurs still echo across our landscapes. Picture the majestic and fearsome Tyrannosaurus Rex not confined to the fossil records or the silver screen, but alive, influencing our daily lives. Dinosaurs, those colossal creatures that roamed the Earth over 65 million years ago, met their demise in a catastrophic event that reshaped life on our planet. Despite their extinction, dinosaurs capture our imaginations, appearing in everything from scholarly articles to blockbuster movies. Their sheer size, diversity, and the mystery of their existence continue to fascinate us. Now let's stretch our imaginations a bit further. How would these ancient behemoths fit into our modern world? Would dog parks double as dino parks? How would city planning adapt to accommodate these giant neighbors? Let's dive into the world where these ancient giants roam our streets and backyards. Imagine the impact of a brachiosaurus on the local vegetation. How would our ecosystems cope? The sheer size and appetite of such a giant herbivore could dramatically alter the landscape. A single brachiosaurus, reaching up to 85 feet in height and weighing as much as 70 tons, could consume approximately 400 pounds of plants a day. This insatiable appetite would likely lead to significant deforestation, especially in regions where these behemoths might roam. Now, consider the presence of carnivorous dinosaurs, such as the fearsome Tyrannosaurus Rex. With their predatory nature, these giants would not only hunt existing wildlife, but potentially decimate certain animal populations. This could lead to a drastic reduction in biodiversity. Predators like the T-Rex, requiring vast territories to support their hunting lifestyle, would further strain the ecosystem, competing directly with other top predators such as wolves and big cats. The introduction of dinosaurs into modern ecosystems could also trigger a cascade of ecological shifts. For instance, the massive amounts of waste produced by these giant creatures would alter soil composition and local waterways, potentially affecting plant life and the smaller creatures that depend on these resources. The altered landscapes could lead to the displacement of many species, pushing them to the brink of extinction or forcing evolutionary changes. Moreover, the competition for resources between dinosaurs and existing species would be fierce. Larger herbivores might outcompete smaller native herbivores for food, leading to a shift in plant species as some would be grazed to extinction, and others, perhaps those less palatable to these prehistoric giants, might proliferate. This new dynamic could completely reshape the ecological community structure, potentially diminishing the ecosystem services that all life, including humans, rely on, such as air and water purification and carbon sequestration. The ripple effects on the food chain could be catastrophic, or could it lead to new forms of balance? Crossing the street would never be the same with a triceratops in the way. Imagine a world where your morning commute involves navigating around giant reptiles. The presence of dinosaurs, once rulers of the Earth, would fundamentally change the fabric of our daily lives, especially in urban environments. Let's explore what adjustments might be necessary to accommodate these majestic yet daunting creatures. First, consider transportation. Current infrastructure is designed for vehicles and pedestrian traffic. If dinosaurs roamed our streets, we'd need to rethink this entirely. Roads would have to be wider and sturdier to support the immense weight of a brachiosaurus, whose footsteps could cause tremors felt blocks away. Traffic lights might need updates to manage the slow-moving yet unpredictable dinosaur crossings. Imagine waiting for a green light while a herd of Diplodocus lumbers across. Housing would also face revolutionary changes. For safety, homes might need to be fortified or elevated to avoid unwanted visits from curious dinosaurs. Windows might be designed to be shatter-resistant to withstand the powerful roars of a T-Rex. Moreover, urban planners might integrate green spaces within cities not just for recreation, but also to provide natural habitats for smaller dinosaurs, reducing the likelihood of them wandering into human residential areas. Public safety measures would be paramount. Emergency services would require new training to manage dinosaur-related incidents, whether it's a triceratops stuck in a tunnel or a Spinosaurus sighting near a school. Specialized equipment would be necessary to gently steer these creatures away from populated areas without harming them. Education systems would likely include mandatory dinosaur safety courses from a young age, ensuring that every citizen is prepared to interact safely and respectfully with their gigantic neighbors. In essence, our cities would transform, adapting to the needs of these colossal neighbors. The coexistence of humans and dinosaurs would not only challenge our engineering and architectural prowess, but also our ability to innovate and live in harmony with the titans of the past. What do scientists say about the possibility of dinosaurs and humans sharing the planet? Imagine a world where the thunderous footsteps of a Tyrannosaurus rex are as common as the honking of cars. How would our lives change? To answer this, we've delved into the minds of various experts, including paleontologists, ecologists, and urban planners. Dr. Emily Saunders, a renowned paleontologist, begins by highlighting the biological hurdles. Dinosaurs were not just large, they were colossal beings that required vast amounts of food. The presence of herbivorous dinosaurs like the Brachiosaurus would mean significant alterations to our agriculture. These creatures could consume hundreds of pounds of vegetation daily. Carnivorous dinosaurs, on the other hand, would pose a direct threat to both humans and livestock. Transitioning from the biological to the environmental, ecologist Dr. Mark Benson explains, introducing such massive creatures into modern ecosystems could lead to unprecedented changes. Their movements alone would affect soil composition and water sources. Their feeding habits could lead to deforestation and the displacement of current wildlife, severely disrupting existing biodiversity. Urban planners have a slightly different take. Lisa Chang, an urban strategist, discusses the infrastructural challenges and opportunities. Cities would need robust structures to contain these creatures. Imagine bridges and roads reinforced to support the weight of a triceratops. On the upside, perhaps we could harness dinosaur strength in sectors like construction, where they could replace heavy machinery. However, coexistence might not just be a matter of logistics but also of coevolution. Dr. Saunders elaborates, humans and dinosaurs evolving side by side might have led to different evolutionary paths for both. Dinosaurs might not have remained the gigantic creatures we imagine. They could have evolved to be smaller, more manageable beings given the pressures of sharing space with humans. The consensus? Life would be vastly different, but not necessarily unmanageable. From dino-themed parks to real Jurassic parks, the economic possibilities are enormous. Imagine the transformative impact of living, breathing dinosaurs on our world's economy. The sheer novelty could spawn entirely new industries and revitalize old ones. Firstly, tourism would see an unprecedented boom. Picture families from around the globe flocking to dinosaur safaris, much like they do today for African lions and elephants. The allure of seeing a Tyrannosaurus rex or a gentle Brachiosaurus in their natural habitat would be irresistible. Hotels, restaurants, and local services in nearby areas would thrive. Moreover, the educational sector would benefit immensely. Universities and research institutions could develop dedicated departments for paleozoology, attracting students and scholars passionate about studying these ancient creatures up close. This would not only create jobs but also foster a deeper understanding of Earth's biological history. On the industrial front, biotechnology firms might find new opportunities in studying dinosaur genetics, potentially leading to breakthroughs in medicine and genetics. Imagine the patents that could be filed for groundbreaking treatments derived from ancient DNA. However, the cost of containing and caring for dinosaurs would be astronomical. Specialized habitats would need to be constructed, and safety measures would have to be rigorous to prevent any dinosaur-related incidents. The liability insurance alone could run into the billions. Furthermore, there would be significant ethical and environmental considerations. How would introducing large, potentially predatory creatures affect existing wildlife and ecosystems? While economically stimulating, the costs and risks could be monumental. Having explored these thrilling scenarios, the question remains, would we want dinosaurs to walk the Earth again? Imagine a world where the morning jog at the local park comes with a sighting of Triceratops grazing nearby. It's a fascinating image, yet the reality could be far more complex. As discussed, the reintroduction of these massive creatures could drastically alter our ecosystems. Predatory dinosaurs like the Tyrannosaurus rex, once apex predators, could pose direct threats not only to other wildlife but to humans as well. The concept of human-dinosaur coexistence stretches beyond mere survival. It touches on profound ethical considerations. Should modern science, capable as it is, revive creatures that nature selected for extinction 65 million years ago? This question isn't just about capability, it's about responsibility. The potential revival of dinosaurs might offer spectacular insights into evolutionary biology and genetics, yet it also raises significant ethical dilemmas and safety concerns. From an economic perspective, while the presence of living dinosaurs could indeed spur a new wave of tourism and scientific funding, the costs associated with maintaining their habitats, ensuring public safety, and the potential impact on existing wildlife and agriculture would be enormous. And so, as we reflect on these scenarios, it becomes clear that the coexistence with dinosaurs, while scientifically intriguing and undeniably captivating, carries with it profound implications. Perhaps some fantasies are best left in the movies and our imaginations. Until next time, keep wondering what if.